I'd like to talk about the behavior interview because tomorrow I will have a behavior
Behavioral.
behavioral
Behavioral.
interview and and the and the employer will ask me some question like the why you join our company and something
Okay.
like the what's your biggest advantage.
Okay. Or yeah. All right. What are your biggest strengths? Oh, I see you've got the questions here. Why do you want to leave your job? Also, do you want to have sort of a practice where we talk about those questions?
Yes, I'd like to say some opening, and you
Sure.
can correct me some grammar or some
Okay.
pronunciation problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me, but speak a little bit slowly, and then I'll type it out for us, and then I can show you any changes to it. Okay.
Okay, and I will.
So let's start for this question. Why do you want to leave your job?
Okay. Um. Well. Well. Um. To be honest, I. Uh. It was a long time ago. I had a plan to move to New Zealand, so I just quit my job and prepared to move to New Zealand. Uh, but the came. The
Okay.
pandemic came, so I had to quit my plan, and also and in the and a few months ago, the immigration organization had react my visa.
Reacted the
Yeah,
visa.
react my visa. So I quit my job and and uh, and moved to New Zealand to seek job opportunities.
Okay. Move to seek job opportunities. All right. Okay.
Yeah, that's the
Uh, that, mm,
that's the direct reason, and the and furthermore, I am very appeal to the New Zealand work life balance style.
okay.
So
Say New Zealand's work-life balance appeals to me.
yeah, New Zealand's work life balance style appeals to me. So
Sure.
I'd like to work
Okay.
in New Zealand.
Okay. That's good because they're going to ask you that as well, Elon. Before they ask you why did you quit your job, they're going to ask you why you want to move to New Zealand.
Yeah,
Why do you, so that bit about the work-life balance to to New Zealand. That part about the work-life balance that's very good. This answer is very good. Elon, try not to speak too much. You know, if you can put your point across in two or three sentences, you can make it shorter. But I like the information that you're putting in. You explain yourself quite well in that explanation. And then the next question will definitely be, why do you want to move to New Zealand? All right, good work. Uh, w- which other questions have you prepared, Elon?
Yeah. Why do you want to leave your job?
Okay. So that's the one we spoke about already.
Oh yeah, yes.
Okay.
And
Okay, we can. Hmm?
yeah, next is the what are your biggest strength or advantage?
Okay, strengths or advantages. Okay.
Okay, well, I think my biggest strength is about to my passion to learn
Patience.
passion. I mean the
Passion. Pa-
yeah
passion. Okay.
enthusiastic
Enthusiasm.
is of about a new languages. Sorry, new knowledge.
New knowledge.
Yeah,
Yes,
knowledge,
knowledge.
new knowledge.
Okay.
So I can enhance myself quickly and and uh, and complete the frustrating and challenging tasks by myself.
Tasks by myself. Okay. All
Yeah,
right. That's a good answer, Elon. If I could make a suggestion, I would say um, my I'd say my biggest strength is my passion for learning new knowledge, so that I can um, so that I can uh, grow as a worker and complete more challenging tasks without supervision. Okay. Well, my spelling's a little bit funny again today. Um, do you see the differences in the sentences, Elon?
yeah,
Okay. We talk about passion for learning, or you can also talk about your curiosity for learning. If you're interested in learning more, we can talk about curiosity. Oh, am I spelling that correctly? Probably not. Curiosity. Okay.
yeah.
All right, good. And if somebody asks you, what about your biggest weaknesses? What would you say?
Well, my biggest weakness is is uh, is my desire to complete things perfect.
Perfectly.
Yeah, perfectly. In another
Good.
words, sometimes I want to complete tasks perfectly, and as a result, sometimes uh, I waste a lot of time to make things better. So even over the deadline,
Pardon? And even?
even complete after the deadline, com-
Oh,
complete
complete
complete.
after the deadline.
Yeah. So and I have a plan to fix this weakness. Like I'd like to to have more communication with my manager, so that we can I can confirm that it, if the task is if the status of the if the task's status is good enough or um, uh,
Or not.
or not, so that I can complete the tasks before the deadline.
Deadline. Excellent. Okay. This, Elon, you can talk about being a perfectionist. I am a perfectionist. Okay. But this is a very good response. Um, so to make things better, um, so instead of saying even complete after the deadline, you can say miss the deadline and even miss the deadline. Okay,
Okay.
sounds a bit more fluent. Um, by managers, so they confirm if task status. Right. Yes. I like that. I like that you gave the weakness and then you gave a what you doing to correct the weakness as well. All right. Excellent. You're very quiet, Elon. Do you have any questions so far? Is there anything you want to add? Anything you want to ask?
Yes. Next question is about how would you handle conflict with a coworker or product owner or user experience?
Oh, okay. Oh, so just how would you handle conflict in the workplace?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, well. First of all, I'd like to have a have a value which says customer is the first, and then I'd like to based on the this principle and try to try to cope with the conflict. If the if my coworker or my or our customers ask request or very difficult desire or demand.
Oh, you say make a very difficult demand.
Okay, make a very difficult demand. I I'd like to do 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 my best to help them. But if it is beyond my responsibility, I'd like to ask for help ask my manager for help. Uh, if the manager confirm that I can spend addition time to help the coworker or customers, I would,
Additional time.
yeah,
Okay.
I think I will be happy to help them during my work time.
Good. I will be happy. My work time. Awesome. Right, let's break this down. That was a good answer, Elon. Very fluent. Uh, First of all, I would like to have a value. Instead of value, say principle. I would like to have a principle which says the customer is first. Okay, so instead of value, say principle. A principle which says the customer is first. Oh, my spelling is terrible. I'm sorry, Elon. Uh, yeah, manager. Good. I like that. Just change value to principle in the beginning, just the first sentence, but the rest is good. Um, right. We've talked about this in our lessons before, dealing with conflict with employees or with co-workers.
Yes, I remember there are some principles like uh, private conversation and some
Sure.
dealing
Yeah.
with the negative
com- co-
emotion emotions.
Yes. 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 Okay. Awesome. Can I delete this page? You don't want to. You don't need to see any of this. Eh? I'm gonna
Okay,
delete these notes.
okay, no problem.
Okay. Good. What was the next question, Elon?
Well, I have a lot of question like the
Okay.
sorry,
Well.
I'd like to type in the chat box.
Okay. Okay. Put it in.
Okay.
I just see the how would you handle conflict with a coworker, product owner. Ah. Okay. What part of this job do you think makes you feel stressed?
Yeah, I have
That's a good question.
a lot of questions like this.
Okay. What visa do you hold? Okay.
And what would you do if you have this job?
Okay. Today was your first day of work. Hmm?
Yeah, something like this.
Okay. Wow, I see a lot here. Right, let's start with number one. What do you think will make you feel stressed? What sort of thing stresses you out at work?
Um, well,
Maybe
I, maybe the maybe when I deal with the new technology, or I mean, if I dealing with the tasks which I haven't
dealt with before?
yeah, haven't dealt before, and I have to uh, pay much attention to the new skills, and also try to learn new technical knowledge.
Technical knowledge.
Technical knowledge.
Good.
Okay, yes. So, and then I have to uh, step step out comfortable zone.
Step out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, step out my comfort zone. Yeah,
Good.
I think this is the thing I well makes me feel stressed. But uh,
Oh,
because because of my passion or enthusiastic about
enthusiasm.
yeah enthusiasm because of the enthusiasm about new new technical knowledge. I think it won't be a big problem for me.
True.
Yeah,
True.
I mean
You can. Mhm.
yes, I mean I have I think it's a good way to help me to enhance my skills and also make me more professional. So I think
Sure.
so I'd like to cope with this kind of stressing emotion.
Mm, okay. And what about when your work is not perfect? Doesn't that make you feel stressed?
Yes, of course, because
Okay.
I'm a perfect perfectionist.
Perf- perfectionist.
Yeah, perfectionist.
Good.
Because I'm perfectionist, so I will always try to complete things in a perfect status. Uh, but if there is a conflict between the deadline and the perfect status, and this situation will makes me feel stressed. So I think I will ask my manager or coworkers for help to help me to make a decision to create something
Sure.
like the create something to make the
You could
make.
say to prioritize,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
decide which is the most important. Prioritize.
yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yes, correctly.
Okay, sorry for interrupting. Mhm.
Yes, yes. To help me, ask them for help to help me to prioritize. So
Okay.
I think the priority is is also the is also a knowledge from is a good knowledge for me to learn about.
Is for me to learn more.
Yeah. Yes. Right.
Yeah. Okay. Good, good, excellent. Right. So what part of your job do you think will make you feel stressed? That you can link that to the your weaknesses. Those questions are very similar. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, okay, good. And then there's a question. What visa are you working to? What visa are you holding? This is just a technical question, Elon, where you'll be talking about I've applied for my visa or I've received my visa, and they'll want to know specifically what type of visa it is. Okay. So
Okay.
what do you
Yeah.
are you ready? Do you want to try that one?
Yes. I have a work visa named working holiday visa, and is a specific visa for for me to work for 1 year in New Zealand. But to be honest, uh, I have to change my visa after I get a permanent job uh, to to allow me to work more years, more time.
Okay.
Yeah,
More time.
and this working holiday visa has a lot of limits. Like I can't serve or employ over 6 months. 6 months. So
Okay.
if
Oh,
I
longer than 6 months.
yeah, longer than 6 months, so I have to find a permanent job, and the employer can respond me to change a, a, re-
Oh,
a work visa.
to, okay. To apply for a permanent visa, a permanent work visa.
Yes, I have the employer. Uh, I'd like to ask the employer to help me to request to apply for permanent work visa.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Good.
Yeah,
Good. Well done, Elon.
yeah.
Good.
As I know, it's not so easy in New Zealand, but my work is in the shortage skill list. I think
Okay.
I will find a job in in the future.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, well, I hope so, Elon. You should, if your job is on that skill shortage list, that means they're actively looking for people to do those work. To do that work, sorry. Yeah. Are you excited about going, Elon? About immigrating?
Uh, yes, I'm very excited, and also and I also have some negative emotions like I'm no like I'm very nervous about the interview
Sure.
because it uh,
Sure.
because it's all about the English interviews, and I'm not familiar with the English interview, so I have
Sure.
to pay much attention to to the the interviews.
Sure. Sure. Yes. Definitely, Elon. But take your time in the interview. Make sure you understand the questions before you start responding. And you always structure your responses very well. So just take your time, don't rush, and I'm sure you're going to be fine. I'm sure you'll manage.
Thank you, thank you very much.
Okay. What what are you going to miss about China the most, Elon?
Uh, Sorry, I did you mean that I where I'm from?
Oh no, I just meant in general. Do you think you're going to miss anything about China when you
Ye-
leave?
yes, of course. I I maybe I will miss my family because my work visa just allows me to move to New Zealand uh, alone. So if I find a new job and change or and convert my working holiday visa to a permanent work visa, I
Hmm.
yeah and I am allowed to bring my family to the New Zealand, so I won't feel lonely anymore.
Sure. Sure. Yes, it's tough being away from your family for so long. Definitely. Okay, Elon, great. And if you ask if today was your first day of work, what would you do?
Okay, well, I'd like to do something like the learn do the two kinds of things. First of the first of the
Firstly,
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 yeah, firstly, I'd like to to f- to to be familiar with the company's culture, like uh, the the company's value, and learn
the company's values,
values,
plural.
plural.
Good.
Yeah, values,
Hmm.
like the company's values, like they put the customers on the first place.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, something like this. And secondly, I'd like to ask to prepare for my next job, for my next task. Like I will learn about which technologies we are using, and also learn a lot and prepared for the knowledge a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'd like to uh, review the code the pro the
Code
pro
of conduct.
yeah project project code.
Okay, project code.
Yeah, project code. So I will learn a lot of the business logic, so I can start my next job quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good, Elon. Thanks. Elon, you can use phrases like eager to learn or willing to learn to show that you're passionate about getting more knowledge. Um,
Yeah.
I think if the phrases like that would be because as a lot of what you're saying is sort of based around those phrases. So try use those phrases. I'll just add a bit of spice. Good. Those are good answers. That was a good response, Elon. Thank you. Yeah, eager to learn, willing to learn. What else can you say? Um, you can say talking about customer service centric. You know, when you say put the customer on first place, you can say, I am very customer service centric. That's another way of saying put the customer in first place. Or you can also say things like, the customer is always right. That's a very common expression in English. The customer is always right. All
Okay.
right, good. You've put some you've put some thought into them, Elon. Good. And if your interviewer asks you, why do you want to do this job?
Okay. Well, in terms of the software engineer, and I think this job is very frustrating and challenging. I can uh, through this job, I can learn a lot of technical knowledge. I can learn a lot of technical knowledge, and also try to solve customers problems. So I think this this will provide much value to the customers. I think it worth. And furthermore, in terms of the current job, I'd like to and I think as a mobile phone developer, I, I it's a kind of front development, so I can provide some services directly
Okay.
to the customers. So in this way, I think we can influence the customers.
Influence?
Yeah, influence the customers a lot, and also help them to improve their life and work. I think is is valuable.
Good. Good. Wow. Good response, Elon. Good. For this question, uh, also try and mention something about the company. So, why do you want this job? So you spoke about the technical aspects of your job, but also try and mention, oh, I like your company because it's in the city I want to live in, or something specific to the company. That's difficult to prep in advance, but do you know what I mean? I
Yeah,
can say I like the culture at your company, or there are good reviews about your company, things like that. All right.
yeah.
Okay. Um, right, let's look at one more. We've got one more. We'll ask, what do you think are the things that make you gain pride in your work, Elon?
Okay. Well, I think the uh, uh, when I when I solve some very difficult problems, which are not solved in my in industry, and I think
Okay.
it really makes me feel pride, and also
Uh, Makes me feel proud.
yeah, proud, makes me feel proud.
Good.
Yeah, and also and and sometimes if I learn if I learn a new technical knowledge, I which is which is released a short time ago, and this
Okay.
also makes me feel proud because I can uh, because of my curiosity, right?
Curiosity.
Yeah, curiosity, and also the passion to the enthusiastic about technical knowledge.
Good. Good. Be careful between technical knowledge and technology. Those are different things. Okay.
Okay.
Good. Good, good. Well done, Elon. Excellent. And that's the end of the lesson, Elon. Thank you. You spoke very well. Did you enjoy the lesson? Did this help?
Yes, it helps me a lot.
Okay. Okay, good. I'm glad. All right. Thank you, Elon. Bye bye.
Bye.